to our channel, A Trade of View. I'm your girl Aamarie.
And I'm your girl One. And a very special hello to our new followers and subscribers.
Hi! So today's video is a discussion, conversation about self-love. Self-love! Especially for our sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? So
we love you girls. Ladies, women.
We are a part of encouraging, loving on our black women and appreciating and empowering our black women. With that being said, I wrote a special poem. So this is my poem called I'm a Black Woman. I'm a black woman, but I'm a black mother first. My skin has been kissed by the sun. This brown skin that they said was too dark, this skin they insulted. I stand 5'5" strong with the strength of my ancestors who survived so I could survive. I'm a black woman. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. My hair is full and thick with kinks and coils. They tell so many tales. The same hair they laughed at, wigs, weaves, braids, relax, natural. I slay. My eyes are shaped like almonds, brown and rich. They hide my hurt. If you look close enough, my pain you will see. Natural lips, thick and full, that curve. These lips, I was told, were too big. I'm a black woman. These shoulders hurt from the weight that they carry. My hands are gentle and kind. But if you violate me, these hands are also here to protect me. I'm a black woman. These hips are equipped. They bring forth life twice. My children I birthed, another black woman and a black man. I am dismissed, disrespected, unprotected. I'm a black woman.
Woo!
Big. Yeah.
Yes.
So
it.
That basically brings us into everything that's going on. With what's been going on, I think it brought back a lot of emotions. We've been emotionally, mentally affected by it. And it just makes you revisit certain things that you went through in school and experiences you've had in life where you've been told as a black woman how unattractive you are and how our black isn't beautiful. And
ghetto,
yes, there's
all the negatives.
So we just want to let little black girls know that it's okay to be a little black girl. It's okay to have your textured hair. It's okay to have your skin tone. No matter what shade of brown you are, we're still one. And I think there's a lot of division with we touched on it when we spoke about colorism, light skin versus dark skin. But this is definitely a time where I feel like we're trying to unify more. So it's just about loving on yourself, which we both individually struggled with. Yeah. As you've heard from the poem, you could see like where I came from, where my skin was too dark and my hair was like a joke, especially when I used to have those styles with the horns and they would pretend they were bikes and stuff. And then me being in school.
Oh no, you didn't tell me that story.
Oh yeah. Little white kids used to like tease me because of my hairstyle. And I used to have the comb, you know, the comb clips, and you have your hair, the little doo-doo plaits. Yeah. They used to call me Celie from Colour Purple, like, and then my lips was apparently too big, so they used to call me rubber lips.
Yeah. And then obviously that is teaching, or not teaching the children about differences within our community and, within the race, should I say, and with themselves. Obviously, children are innocent, more or less, usually when they're younger, unless they've been taught different, because racism and those kind of stuff, even though we're not touching on that, is taught. It's not, you're not born with it.
If you could say anything to your younger self as a black girl, what would you say to your younger self, knowing what you know now that you didn't know then?
I would probably say, don't worry. Don't worry. Just be you. Don't overthink it. Don't think, what are they thinking? What are they going to say? Just be true to yourself and have that confidence in yourself to be who you are and not what others expect you to be.
I wish I would say to my younger self, I'm enough, but I wish I knew that then, because I didn't believe I was enough, because I was constantly told outside the home, within the home, that I was basically unattractive. I was constantly told how ugly I was by family, by people at school. So I was really conditioned to not love myself, and I had a lot of self-hate because I was told I was ugly being me.
Yeah.
So for me,
how could you appreciate yourself if that's not all you've been told?
The blonde hair extensions, the grey eyes, those things, you know, that I thought would make me look pretty and make me feel pretty.
Yeah.
And while you're loving on yourself, it's okay, like I said in the poem, to wear wigs, weaves and braids and do all that to what's the word? Accentuate your natural beauty. Yeah.
And I know there is a lot of people within our community that say, oh, well, if you're wearing weaves and if you're putting this in your hair, and then it doesn't make you less black. If that's your preference, that's your preference. But don't push that on somebody else because you feel that adding extensions takes away from your blackness. If that is somebody's, that's what they want to do, let them do that. Don't govern their life with your views. Then find somebody who shares your views. Don't push that on somebody else. If they're ready to then take that on, then fair enough. Because I've had come across when people are saying that, oh, even if you're putting in your plastic hair, and our hair is very versatile and we use it mainly to protect our natural hair. So for you to then say you're not black enough or you're not encouraging your roots by adding to it, it's like I'm trying to accentuate excuse me, my natural hair.
The advice I would give is while you're doing that, and that's totally fine because I personally do, like I have my hair in a protective style right now, but you've seen all season 1 I had my natural hair out, and from time to time I like to switch it up. But when you take all that off and you look in the mirror, you want to be able to love the person that you see looking back at you. You want to be comfortable enough in your own skin that you can go outside without any of that, no weave, no makeup, and still feel good and love yourself.
Still be you.
And to get to that point, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Because even for me, it took me a few years to be comfortable enough to like make little videos with no makeup, and I have to fill in my brows. They're a struggle anyways, but that's next issue. We move. I don't wear lash, but just to take off your makeup and be in your own skin, and also even to love my own natural hair, which I love my natural hair so much. Like, I don't even like wearing weave and stuff, but because I wear my natural hair like 90% of the time, it needs a break, it needs to rest. So sometimes I do have to do protective styles, and that's why it's called protective style, because we all know our natural hair is very, very fragile, so you have to be careful with it.
Needs that love and attention.
All of a sudden there's like this ripple effect and this overflow and of love and appreciation from the black men towards us, the black women. And yes, I appreciate that they're recognizing that we are queens, and they're thanking us for everything that we've done, and that we've been the backbone, and appreciating all the love and support we've given them. And a lot of them are apologizing for actually neglecting us. Yeah, not having our back, not being there. And it's like, why did it take this? Why did it take
this? Why does it take a whole movement to recognize black women? We haven't done anything different. We're not about to do anything differently. What you're seeing now is not new. We're still fighting. And we're struggling to love ourselves because we're getting all of this backlash from left, right and centre. It's a battle to find the love for yourself, and then to take the time out and search for that and invest the time in you. When you still got all these other battles and fights going on that you're trying so hard for your children, for work, at work, in your jobs, everywhere on the street. You can't just go somewhere without even a small effect of your day. You can't do anything without fighting.
It's like the only support unit we have is each other's as sisters, because it's like we can't really look to our black men. Not all black men, because there are some black men that go hard. And like I said recently, with what's going on, I've seen a difference in my feed and posts and videos that are being made from black men showing us a lot of love. And I actually, honestly, really do appreciate it, Because for so long, it's just been like, where's the love? Where's the appreciation? Even that guy that called Lupita Nyong'o unattractive, I won't even say what he said about her. I'm just going to say that's what he said. He's recently apologized for his behavior. But he was so anti, like, black woman, because his woman's like, she's Mexican and black, but you know, she's racially ambiguous. And he was like, dark skinned woman are this, dark skinned woman are that, black woman this, black woman is that. And I'm like, another one. But there's so many more of these celebrities that are like apologizing now, like, I'm sorry for my behavior, like, I see you, but I'm like,
and then but almost is it sincere, or is it another bandwagon? Are you jumping on this apology thing because everybody else is now apologizing, you don't want to be seen the one that's not apologized? Like, if you're going to do an apology, just make sure you follow through with the rest of it. If you're not going to speak on it again, and if somebody else says it, you're going to pull them up on it. So all these things that happen, it's farewell, you saying, oh yeah, I'm with the cause, I'm with the movement. But if you ain't doing anything after the fact, then it's pointless. It just don't make no sense.
With your friends and your family, when they're putting down dark-skinned women, putting down black women, then you need to address that and say, you're not going to talk about my sisters like that, and not in my presence. So it's going to have to also be another continuous conversation outside of Black Lives Matter. Black women matter. We matter.
We sure do.
And black women, with that being said as well, we also need to know, okay, this is all great, all this love is appreciated, but we don't need your validation. You do not validate me. You show me love and saying all of a sudden that you find me attractive and that I'm a queen and a beautiful and strong changes nothing about how I view myself. Because you as a black woman, that is how you should see yourself. As a black girl, you should see yourself as royal. You are golden. You are beautiful. Love on your skin. Love on your features. Whether they're European or African features, whatever they are, all the features that make you who you are beautiful in every shade and every shape, every size, every height, every background, nationality, ethnicity, sexual orientation. You are beautiful.
And celebrate yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to celebrate you. You know your worth. You know you're loved. Celebrate you. You have to take the time out. It's not going to come easily. It's not going to come. It's not even natural. It's not even natural anymore. You have to take the time to search yourself, find yourself, love yourself.
And it starts within the home. If you're lucky enough and fortunate enough to come from a home where there's loves, hugs and kisses, and you're raised and surrounded by love around you, not just within your home, your friends and family and everyone shows you and tells you constantly how important and valued you are, then that's what you're going to grow to believe. But if that's not your environment and your experience, then it's definitely going to be harder. And my experience wasn't the loves and hugs and kisses and, you know, that's not, no. But as a parent, as a mother, I made sure that having my kids, that's something I instill in them. They know how loved they are, how valued they are, and that they can be anything they want, and that I'll support them as long as they're honest with me. Tell me the truth. Don't lie to mama, honey. I will always have your back, right, wrong, or indifferent, because this love is unconditional. But I need to know what I'm working with, okay? Don't let me go in there blind. So just tell me the truth, and I'll have your back, you leave your wrong.
So the same, like with my mom, she's was the same as you growing up. Didn't get a lot of that love and affection. So when we grew up,
that's that Caribbean love, that Jamaican love.
Girl, love was shown differently. But but then obviously me and my brothers and sisters, we were showered with love and affection. I'm not saying that doesn't mean that you won't have your own issues with self-love, because then you still have your self-doubt. You still have that negative voice in your head. We always listen to our negatives. We always put ourselves down instead of uplifting our positives. So now we need to get onto the affirmations, positive affirmations. Say it in the mirror, or have a playlist of even songs that you like that make you feel good. If you start good, and then that's where the love starts to grow from within.
And saying that as well, with all that, check your friends, your environment as an adult as well, the people that you're around. If you've got a group of girlfriends and you know there's that one that lies to you, tells you look good when you go outside, and you know you don't because you saw the pictures. Okay, you know you didn't look
found
good.
out too late.
Well, you ask her, and she only posts the janky pictures of you. Like, she don't support you when it's your birthday or anything.
Yeah.
You can't call her in the middle of the night. Like, not saying that it's based on conditions, but if they don't support you, and it can come in any way, shape, frame, or form of support. But if someone's going to tear you down and build them up, that is not your friend.
Yeah.
And that again is negative energy. And if you're surrounded by negative people, if your friends don't want you to win and support all your business ideas
And running competition with you.
and they're in like us, like when we go out, we want each other to look good. Like, both of us got to look good.
Yeah.
If she ain't looking good, I ain't feeling good. If I ain't looking good, we look at each other and be like, okay, take this, add this.
Let me just.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry when I'm with her because she ain't gonna have me looking crazy. She don't have to worry because I ain't gonna have her looking crazy. Like, it's not a competition. We want to help each other win and build each other up. Because a win for her is a win for me, and a win for me is a win for her.
Stand against sister.
I ain't leaving her behind. She better not leave me behind.
I leave you behind, but don't worry about that. You come.
In terms of that, you've got to psychoanalyze situations for you to know whether that person is really the right person to have around you. Because bad energy can change your spirit. Bad energy can change your whole day.
It's true.
And
It's going to take a while.
it's going to take a while.
You won't know straight away.
Some people have toxic family members, and then they feel like obligated to have them around. I'm saying,
You don't.
I love my family and stuff, but if
If it affects your
it's toxic,
peace, you got to cut
I'm
it.
sorry.
Like,
It doesn't make any sense because there's no point in living in that toxic space and not growing and not thriving, and then for the sake of what? Well, there's no positive outcome of it, so it doesn't. No.
If it affects my peace and it ain't about growth or positivity, I don't care who you are. I say all the time, anyone can get cut, except my children.
What do you think men can do to show more love towards the black woman, black men in particular?
Be vocal, and not only vocal, but with your actions.
Yeah.
Like, your actions have to support your words, and your words support your actions. So like I said, when you're around family and friends and they're saying them, check it. And is your environment reflecting what you're saying? The women that you follow on Instagram or Facebook, is it reflecting what you're saying? Your kids, because a lot of these black men are parents to black girls, little black girls. So
Are you empowering them?
what are you saying to those little black girls? You can't be like, yeah, you're beautiful, you're this and you're that. Like, when we look at the artists now, when they get on there, make some change, and they have a dark-skinned child with a dark-skinned woman, and then their lyrics are red bone, lighties, lighties, and
How's your daughter supposed to
further
feel?
on, that's all you're dating, but you have a little dark-skinned black girl. How is that supporting and empowering her? That's like an example of me saying your environment and your actions and your words. You can't be pouring into her telling all this, but then, Daddy, why does no one you date look like me? Come in all different shades, so it doesn't matter.
And you can have your preference, that is fine, but
That's fine,
having
'cause
your
I have
preference is not putting down the opposite of what your preference is. Then that's where it gets sticky. You have your preference, you can love on a woman and just like what you like, but the moment you start disrespecting, then that's where you cross the line.
And that's what's been really happening, where it's uplifting another shade and putting down another shade. If they even like black woman, then she's got to be, if she's black, she's gonna be black, but she can't be too black. Like, she's gonna be like this black, like light black, but I don't want it to be black. Like, we're still black. Like,
there is no right black.
there is
We're
no
just
light black. And genetically, do you think you will not have like a darker skinned child because she's like the mother of your child's light skin? Like, they can come out any complexion.
Your ancestry genes could run real strong, and just because you light and he light, or either or, your child could still be beautifully black.
And all shades of black are beautiful, or all shades of brown. Like, our blackness come in many shades, come in many tones. I don't even know if this like goes on topic, but I'm just going to say it because there's a certain YouTuber that I watch, and he's been supporting black women. So actually, this is on topic. So yes, so big up to Morale. Like, he's someone that I've been watching from like 2016, and he has been supporting black women. He goes hard. He's been protesting like Black Lives Matter. He goes hard for black women, black people. Like with the Love Islands, he does those. I don't know if you guys watch it, but he does
some Love Island.
Yeah, he does commentary, and when he sees in the media that they're trying to portray a black person a certain way, he goes in and he does his commentary, and he's always had our backs, and he's always had black women's back. And I've noticed a lot recently, more so, it's not even black women, more so black men are coming out and making statements, or maybe making videos saying stuff that he's Asian, by the way, so that he shouldn't be making these videos supporting black women because he's not black, so he shouldn't really be speaking about it, and he shouldn't be defending us. He's never really addressed it because he's not really into the drama like that. But since he can't just address it, and I'm a black woman, I can address it.
If somebody is talking so openly, then what's wrong with support? And that's another thing, like, because we get supported, there's always a counteraction. Yeah, but then what about this?
Yeah.
I know the black woman is this, but then what about this type of woman? Or can we just not just receive the response?
Can we get some love?
Can we no backhanded compliments?
He's loving on us. Can we accept it?
Can we just take it?
He hasn't been loving on us in 2020 or 2019. He's been doing this. Like, it's not. I could understand if he just started doing it, but he didn't just start doing it.
It's not a hype. It's not a hype.
Like, he's been doing it. Like, go and watch his videos. I do encourage you to. He has been supporting black women, and I'm like, my thing is, if you're for us, I'm with it. And then we've got our friend who's Karen, that was on our colorism video, that's been there supporting black women, supporting black men, like protesting.
My friend Jenny as well, she goes hard. She's white. She goes hard on her Instagram. She told me that she confronted her friend that had different views. She said it's not that her views were different, it's just that they were just a little bit ignorant. So she was explaining, and then don't think the friend was ready to hear it. But she stepped out of her comfort zone, and she explained that this is why they probably would feel like this, or this is why what you say comes across like this. So maybe what she said was, just accept the ignorance in that moment.
Oh,
girl,
message.
Gems, accept the ignorance in that moment and apologize, and then just learn from it. Which is
if someone's supporting us as black women or black men, can we just love on it? Because then again, that's another thing. Like, I don't know what to say. I say this, it's wrong. Like, at some time and at some point, we just have to be able to accept the love. As long as it's love and it's coming from an honest and a pure place, it's okay. So I just wanted to make that point out there, because that did irritate me, because I'm like, there's not a lot of platforms that I see out there where there's a lot of people, apart from black women, going hard for black women. So if I see someone going hard for me, someone that looks like me, then I'm going to support them. And he was doing it when he had small subscribers and he wasn't making a lot of money. So why should he stop just because now he's got more subscribers and he's going to get more money? Like I said, if you have a problem with it, make your own video and start supporting us, and I'll come through and subscribe.
Yes. Like, share, and subscribe.
So, dear black girl, woman, as we're going to wrap up now, I just want you to remember all the positive words that we told you of encouragement, and hopefully those are steps for you to start. If you're struggling with loving yourself and you're feeling lost and confused, I just want you to know and remember that you are important, you are valuable, you are loved, you are golden, and you are needed, and you count, and your voice matters.
Take the time out to search yourself, to find yourself, to love yourself first and foremost. Nothing else matters in that moment. It is about you. It's not selfish. You can sit there and focus on you for once, and then once you start building you, everything else will fall into place. Don't be afraid to love you.
Just to add to that, there is black men out there supporting. But
Yes,
black
there
men,
is.
we need to be uplifting our women more. And, you know, let's not make this a trend. Let's make this permanent.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You can leave your comments in the box below, and you can visit us on Instagram. Details will be in the comment box.
Until next time.
Bye.